Thank you, Madam CAO. We have Lydell Hills.
Thank you all for
Mr. Hills.
Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to be back. I'm not gonna be exactly 2 minutes probably, but I promise I won't go too far over.
You're just gonna go into it, letting us know you.
Thank you. All right, so
you did the same thing last year, I think.
I tried. So basically, my name's Lydell. Shout out to the Pratt Library, by the way. Some of the stories that they was talking about, gang, like about the team bringing in the laptop and the different resources, the stuff that y'all are doing to move that forward. I appreciate hearing that. So I just wanted to start off with that. Today, I just wanted to talk about at the library. I'm actually the AV sound engineer right now, so I get the opportunity to work with a lot of the young people on some of their music projects. So I'm actually going to talk about a project I released today that talks a little bit about mental health and some of the things that I feel like contribute to some of the violence and the wildness in the community. So basically understanding like how violence and negligent conditions in the city cause instability for the Black community led me to asking what exactly about the system is fucked up that drives niggas to insanity.
Sir, if you could please refrain from any cursing, I think we would.
Apologies, that was the only curse word I had in here.
I understand, sir.
All right. So the only thing I could speak from is the conditions for a Black man in my perspective. Some of the things I see are drug and gang culture, conditioning, oppression, crabs in a barrel mentality, toxic masculinity, relationship violence, emotional regulation. And for a lot of these things, we need time for holistic reflection, restorative justice as opposed to punitive justice, exposure to different social circles and experiences for young people to have opportunities to expand their outlook on life. Even before getting to Harlem Park, I witnessed divestment in Black neighborhoods, living in crisis before COVID became a pandemic, dealing with poor electricity, food deserts, E. coli water, bad roads. I changed up the word for that one. And but seriously, we could fix these roads. But basically, just not being able to depend on the city for basic necessities. There's been a lack of clarity on how to get these issues addressed through the city government and/or finding the social services out in the city that would help mediate. And people have spoken on those numerously. And just trying to be engaged in a culture out here, getting involved with other people and the harm that we cause in these relationships, of course, like mediation center and like healing these relationships between the people in our city who were dealing with these different social services. So fast forwarding a little bit here. So what happens when we have this disconnect and you're not able to turn to anyone, you're not able to turn to your city and these social services to be able to receive the help that you need?
If you could please start to wrap up.
You need and what you become. Many young niggas, apologies if that's a curse word as well, but a lot of young Black people out here are asking themselves these same questions. The murder rate stays around 300 per year. The youth want to be able to enjoy their city but lose hope being safe outside. And the organizations that are working hard to be able to keep them safe need extra support. And so seeing cities like Atlanta that are actively arming their police further, and then seeing Baltimore making moves to continue to invest in police, I will say I appreciate seeing that the prioritizing youth was the highest increase in the budget, and seeing that the third largest increase was policing or building public safety rather. Some of the things I saw in there.
If you could please wrap up, sir.
Some of the things I saw in there that I would like to make sure that get addressed. There was additional increases to group violence reduction strategy, and what I saw in that was additional BPD units. Examples of things like that are outsourcing opportunities for community to actually step in and be the stakeholders who are actually changing and building public safety rather than creating additional public police department units and increasing their positions.
Mr. Hills, thank you so much. Truly appreciate.
And finally, lastly, I do appreciate seeing the children and family services, eviction protection, prevention increase, as well as the increase to youth workers' jobs and things like that. We just need to continue to create opportunities for our young people, hopefully continue to support families staying in homes, and continue to support these minority and women-owned businesses continue to get on their feet so that people can make some money and hopefully not do anything illegal.
Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Next up, Jonathan